We continue in Psalm 46, continuing to see the way that God is for us and working in us and through us in our world. We've seen the way that God is a refuge, a place, a person we can run to, hide in, and find protection, and also how God is our strength. Have another look at verse 1 of Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. What a beautiful picture that we have there of God's presence with us. In order to capture it properly, it's described as ever-present, much like Jesus promised at the end of Matthew's Gospel, I will be with you always. God here is pictured as ever-present. Seems particularly poignant, don't you think, in the midst of the situation we're in, as we're separated, isolated, and cut off, as we're practicing distancing measures. And one of the things we most notice is there's less people on the bus, there's less people on the street, there's less people at work. We're not present in the normal places we would be, and instead we find ourselves possibly even alone. In the midst of that, I'd encourage you to seek God's ever-present help in trouble. You would recognize the way that God is with you and practice the things that help you notice that God is with you. God speaks to you in His Word, and that's why there's this strong encouragement to commune with God and notice the ways in which God is present with you. In your prayer life, you can notice God's presence with you. You can take time to be with Him, to consider His character and His personality and what He does for you. And in doing so, remember His promises. His promises are true and they are firm. He promises that He will be our God and we will be His people. He is a good shepherd who does not abandon his sheep but stays with them during times of trouble. During times of difficulty, the shepherd steps up and protects the sheep. He is with them all the way, leading, guiding, helping, comforting, reassuring, protecting. Take some time now to pray, thanking God for how He is ever present with you. And during the day, set yourself some reminders, maybe on your phone or your computer, to notice and reflect on God's presence with you today.